Welder, a welder or lit operator, a trade person who specializes in fusing material together. The terms welder refer to operator. The machine is referred to as the welding power supply. The materials to be joined can be metals such as steel, aluminum, brass, stainless steel, and etc. or varieties of plastic or polymer. Welders typically have to have good dexterity and attention to detail, as well as one technical knowledge about the materials being joined and best practice in the field. Welder, a welder or lit operator, a trade person who specializes in fusing material together. The terms welder refer to operator. The machine is referred to as the welding power supply. The materials to be joined can be metals such as steel, aluminum, brass, stainless steel, and etc. or varieties of plastic or polymer. Welders typically have to have good dexterity and attention to detail, as well as one technical knowledge about the materials being joined and best practice in the field. Safety issues. Welding, without the proper precaution appropriate for the process, can be dangerous and unhealthy practice. However, with the use of new technology and proper protection, the risk of injury and death associated with welding can be greatly reduced. Because many common welding procedures involve an open electric arc or flame, the risk of burns is significant. To prevent them, welders wear personal protective equipment or PPE in the form of the heavy leathers gloves and protective long-sleeve jacket to avoid exposure to extreme heat and flames. Additionally, the brightness of the weld area leads to a condition called arc eye, in which ultraviolet light causes the inflammation of the cornea and burn the retinas of the eye. Full face welding helmet with dark face plates are worn to prevent this exposure, and its recent years, new helmet models have been produced that feature a face plate that self-darkening upon exposure to high amounts of UV light. To protect bystanders, opaque welding curtains made of polyvinyl chloride plastic film shield nearby workers from exposure to the UV light from the electric arc, but should not be used to replace the filter glass used in helmet. Welders are also often because dangerous gases and particular matter processes like flux core welding and shielded metal arc welding produce smoke containing particles of various types of oxide, which in some cases can lead to medical conditions like metal fume fever. The size of the particle in question tends to influence the toxicity of the fumes, with smaller particles presenting greater danger. Additionally, main processes produce commonly carbon dioxide and ozone that can prove dangerous in ventilation is inadequate. Further, some because the use of compressed gases and flames is in many welding processes pose an explosion and fire risk. Some common precaution includes limiting the amount of oxygen in the air and keeping combustible materials away from the workplace. Welders with expertise in welding pressured vessels, including submarine hulls, industrial boilers, and power plant heat exchangers and boilers, are generally referred to as boilers makers. And that's are the simple tools and equipments of